Dr. David, I'm sending over Mr. Thomas for a checkup before his operation. He's having a keyhole surgery next week.
Thanks, Dr. Mihira. I'll set up a time for Mr. Thomas to come in. What does he need to do to get ready for the operation?
We'll need to make sure Mr. Thomas is in the best possible health for the surgery. He'll need to fast before the operation and avoid some medicines.
I'll give Mr. Thomas clear instructions about how to prepare before the operation. Are there any specific worries or things we should watch out for?
Mr. Thomas has a history of high blood pressure and sugar problems. Point 1. We'll need to manage these carefully before the surgery.
Dr. Mihira, I'll look at his medical history and make sure he's taking his medicines as he should. We'll also need to see if he's at risk of any problems and take the right steps to prevent them. I understand that experiencing breathlessness can be very worrying, Mihira, and it's completely normal to feel concerned. Let's walk through this together, one step at a time, so you know what to expect and can feel a little more at ease. First, it's helpful to know that breathlessness can have many different causes, and while it feels alarming, it's often something that can be managed very well. Sometimes it's related to the lungs, like a flare-up of asthma or a chest infection. Other times, it might be connected to the heart if it's working a little harder than usual. It's also important to remember that our emotions play a big role. Feelings of anxiety or stress can very physically cause our breathing to feel tight and short. Even things like anemia or general deconditioning can contribute. Knowing this wide range of possibilities isn't meant to overwhelm you, but to reassure you that your doctor is trained to sort through them with you. Mihira, the most important and immediate next step is to arrange a visit with your doctor. They will begin by listening carefully to your experience and examining you. To find the clearest answer, they will likely suggest some simple tests, which can include checking your blood, taking an image of your chest, or doing a painless test of your heart and lung function. This process isn't about finding something wrong, but about gathering the precise information needed to help you. Once they have a clear picture, you and your doctor can discuss a gentle, appropriate treatment plan tailored just for you. The path forward starts with that first conversation, and you don't have to walk it feeling unsure or alone.